Okay, so here is my clone Ruger 1022 again. As people will notice, I have made some changes to it. Let's see, I got three new magazines, box magazines. These are the old ones. Need to be cleaned out a little bit, but they still work good. With an alligator tri-mag clip. I love that thing. I love those. Here's the brand new ones. I haven't used them yet. I like the clear ones especially. Okay, so as you can see, it's changed a little bit. Now let's see. Let me get it out of the case so I can show you the changes. Let's see. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so as you can see, I put a new scope on it, and as always, I don't keep my weapons loaded. It is unloaded. Where is it? There it is. Nothing in there. No magazine in the... No magazine, nothing. So, as you can see, I put a new scope on it. Let's see, my girlfriend gave it to me for my birthday last year, and I've been meaning to try it out. So, I thought I'd try it out. I needed to get some new rings for it. I got some Leupold high rings for it. Because it wasn't clearing the barrel right here. Maybe I should switch positions so that the light from the windows aren't coming into the camera's focus. Okay, so this is a Tasco varmint scope, target varmint scope. It is a 6-24 power by 42 scope. I haven't tried it yet. I managed to get all the windage out of it in my backyard though, using a laser bore sighter. It'll get me on paper, but it won't be final zeroed until I get it to the range. Let's see. I got the new firing pin in it. I got a Valkortsen Sure Strike firing pin that I replaced the factory one with. Ever since I did that, I have not had a single failure to fire. Let's see, I also replaced the extractor, and yeah, people say I'm gonna crack my something or other, but my barrel, but I don't think so. It's fine. I also figured out a couple things about my rifle that I did not know. I noticed that there was some wiggle room in my receiver, and I didn't know why. So, after much trial and error and trying to figure out what was going on, I ended up where the takedown screw is, because I have a Valkortsen V-block in there holding the barrel, the anti-droop V-block for the barrel. It wouldn't sit flush on the stock, so I ended up cutting a channel where the takedown screw is at an angle using a really sharp chisel, and I marked it on with a pen and had to cut it and stuff like that, and it was really easy to do. I had to go slow because I didn't want to crack the laminate. And then another thing is I replaced the takedown screw with instead of a standard screwdriver head, I replaced it with a Valkortsen hex key one, and it seems to be working really good. Now it's torqued down all the way, and it seems to be going really good. So the only thing I need to do is take it to the range and test it out. Test out the scope, see how it goes. What else? It's a little different. My BSA scope was really good that I had on there before. It was a BSA Sweet 22 rifle scope. It was a 6-18 by 40 scope. So it was nice and clear and worked. This one seems to be really good. It's also, I mean, both the scopes are made in China, and everyone's all like, "Oh, don't buy China glass," but yeah, it was a free scope, and I wanted to try it out, so we'll see how it works. It seems to be clear. Seems to be okay. It's got mil dots inside of it. Let me see if I can show you guys. There you go. It's got mil dots. So, yeah. Still the same setup, mostly. Just a couple little changes. I bedded the rifle using JB Weld. I caked it on the inside, sculpted it down, tested for wobble. Made sure now it's a pain in the ass to get in and out of the stock, but that's the way it should be. Yeah, I mean, I took it to the range when it was all messed up still, and I still had the Sweet 22 rifle scope on it, but it was still at 40 yards. I mean, on a tin can alley up in the Los Altos Run Gun Club, I was shooting the pull tabs off of cans that I set up. Probably could have done it at the 100-yard range, but I know that's when I started noticing the wiggle. So I didn't really do much. Didn't really want to shoot long range at that point because now I knew something was up. So I decided, I packed it all up and I started working on it, and thought I'd give you guys an update on my rifle. Can't wait to get it to the ARA tournament and try it out again. Hopefully I'll be a little bit more competitive, because those guys have some serious 22 rifle setups over there. They got sniper setups, jeez. But hey, I'm not competing against them. I'm competing just to see how good I can get with what my setup is. So, any questions or comments, or you need a parts list or a build list of what I got here, let me know. I'll be happy to give it to you. It's a really fun gun to shoot. Really fun gun to shoot. Not the most powerful, not the most accurate, but it is just a fun rifle to shoot, and I'm very glad I own this and built it myself. So, YouTube, I am going to sign out, and I will give you a review of this scope's performance later.